I listen to gospel music and few Nigerian songs. At first, it was difficult. It was difficult, but as time goes by, the fans made it easier for me to settle down. But the most important thing is about your your input as a woman, like your character.
What are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, what I no, it's not all about what you bring outside left and left back and center back. These are the three positions I usually play most of the time during my under 10, under 13 and under. I prefer eating beans and plantain.
No wonder you're tall. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Off Pitch on NPFL Theory Podcast. My name is Chris, and on this episode, I've got the goalkeeper of Doma United, Kingdom Osayi. Kingdom, it's good to have you on this episode of Off Pitch. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. It's good to be here.
Welcome back to Lagos, I should say. You left Lagos and went all the way to Gombe.
Yeah, yeah. As you can see, that's a work. Anywhere you find yourself, you just have to do your job. So I'm happy to be back here in Lagos also.
Do you miss Lagos?
Actually, I do. I do miss
What do you miss
Lagos.
Lagos?
Everything about Lagos, the fans, the weather, and its people, and the food itself.
All right. I can see you're even dark, so the sun don't show you shaggy.
I'm telling you, no, it's more sugar. I'm telling you.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Off Pitch. I'm not just going to ask you questions, not relating to mostly football. So
Okay.
you're ready.
Yeah, good to go.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
All right. So you talked about food.
Yeah.
What's your best food? What's your best Nigerian food?
My best Nigerian food is plantain with beans. At the same time, semo. Yeah.
So they're sharing. Which one do you prefer?
Well, I prefer eating beans and plantain.
No wonder you're tall.
Oh,
So which one can you make better? Beans and plantain or semo? Semo with which of the soups? Let me start with that.
egusi. Sometimes mixed with ogbono or okra soup mixed with it. Yes.
You sabi chop life. Oh. So which one can you cook better? Plantain and beans or semo with ogbono and egusi?
Both. Nah, I can make both.
Really?
Yes.
So if we come your house now, you obviously go serve us with that.
Dread.
Football. All right. How was growing up like for you? Did you ever think you're going to play football?
Well, I started very early, and ever since it was actually just a street football, And I was playing at that time, not keeping, but in street football you can find yourself keeping.
And yeah,
At the same time, you can still find yourself playing
Yeah,
also. So, growing up, I wasn't thinking about being a goalkeeper. Actually, it was actually my academy coach that told me to like go into this field, that goalkeeping suits me a lot, and he thinks I can go far with it. And we actually had a lot of quarrels because I always wanted to play.
what position were you playing when you were playing?
I had like three positions I usually play while I was playing and in my academy. Actually, left, outside left, and left back, and center back. These are the three positions I usually play most of the time during my under 10, under 13, and under 15. These are the positions I prefer.
You want to change your destiny as a
It
goalkeeper?
changed my destiny to goalkeeping. Oh, that's how it has been, Sha.
So since you've been a goalkeeper, who got you your first glove?
My first glove, I think my coach, I would say, my coach did. My coach did.
The academic coach.
Yeah, my academic coach did. He was the one that got me my first gloves.
And how did you feel when they gave you the gloves? You guys were still quarreling about
Actually,
playing.
yeah, we
goalkeeping.
were still
So how
quarreling.
did you feel when they gave you the gloves?
At that time, it was even hand we were using then. It was, basically all this, our age grade and all of that.
Yeah.
Their shots are not that very um, heavy, unlike the way it
Adults.
is now. Yeah. So, but as time goes by, it was like, okay, it's time for us to get this boy a glove and all of that, because he was the one who initiated me being a goalkeeper. So he had to like fill in that gap. And all of a sudden, I started loving it, and but then I was still playing and keeping also because we had to go through serious quarrels and all of that. But finally, he won.
So which do you prefer now, playing or goalkeeping?
I prefer goalkeeping. Like
Now,
now, I love goalkeeping now. I just had a little bit of spice to eat with the playing aspect because
mm,
I love playing alongside with my teammates. So that's what I love most about goalkeeping.
nice, interesting. Okay, you're talking about you liking this and you liking that. So let's talk about women now.
Women,
Mm. What kind of women do you like?
me,
Dark or fair women? Thick or slim?
yeah, I don't really anyone that I don't really select. I'm
You
not
don't
a
have spec.
selective. I'm not the selective type. I
Mm.
actually, but the most important thing it's about your your input as a woman, like your character.
What are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, what I no, it's not all about what you're bringing to the table. Yeah, that too, you might say yes, it's possible. You can say what she bring, but most of the time, you don't always. If you want a well nurtured girl and all of that, it's always difficult to find them when they are in their peak of making it in life. You understand? It's always difficult when you most especially in this part of the world,
Mm.
whereby it's very difficult to have a lady who is financially stable and has that moral attitude.
Mm.
You understand? It's difficult, but if you really want to have a woman, because in whenever thing you're doing, if you make the wrong decision in taking the wrong woman into your home, my brother, problem.
So with
So
all this your analysis, now how many women you don't date?
me,
Mm.
actually, I haven't dated more than just let me say three, but I can say it's three so far, and the third one is the one I'm with presently. The one I was with previously was due to the fact that genotype made us not
Oh, okay.
be together, so that was how it was. Before I met the one I'm dating.
Okay. So when did you have your first kiss?
Ah, Baba, that one, we, that was I think maybe after secondary school. That was when I had my first
No,
kiss.
you jam bite.
Mm.
You can't jam one girl.
So after secondary school, because secondary school it was all about school and playing ball. You understand? I was just so focused about um, living a better life. You understand?
Mm.
And coming out in a background whereby your family, your parents are always very conscious about your environment. So that's how it is.
Okay. So let's talk about school. Since you mentioned school, how was school like for you? What subject would you say was your best subject in secondary school?
My best subject in secondary school has been economics and let me say art, fine art.
Drawing.
Yeah,
So you
drawing.
can draw.
Actually, I've lost taste of drawing because it's been long I drew.
Mm.
That was it. It's been
So
a while. But because I didn't even finish, I had to like leave school.
okay.
Yeah, I had to leave school. That was I think it was excess 2. That was when I left school because I had to like the pressure was kind of much and I had to. I traveled in between that time just
Okay.
so because of football.
Yeah.
So coming back, it was difficult for me to meet up. And the standard of football in Nigeria was you have to choose
Between
which one
school.
between school and the game. So I had
Mm.
to just sacrifice the game for it. Definitely. Well, with time as time goes by, we'll go back to school.
So if you're not a footballer, what would you have gone into? What career would you have gone into?
Mm, maybe lawyer per se. A lawyer per se.
A lawyer.
Yeah.
So you like law.
Yes, I like
You
law.
want to be defending people.
Yes.
No wonder you're a defender, no, no. Okay, so you said you like economics
Yeah.
and you like drawing. So, but if you're talking about economics, what do you remember any topic that was your favorite?
To be sincerely speaking, it's been long. It's been long. I really don't fancy going into school details like the way I was back then.
Back then? All
Yeah,
right, let's talk
so
about movies then. Do you watch movies?
yeah, I actually do.
So
I
what,
watch
what do you
movies.
what do you do at your free time? Movies.
Yeah, movies.
What movies do you watch? Nigerian movies, foreign movies?
Um, That depends. But mostly, I love watching foreign movies.
Okay, so let's talk about Nigerian movies then. Since you love for watching foreign movies, who would you say your best actor and your best actress in Nigerian
In
movie,
Nigerian
in
movies.
Nigerian film movie industry is?
And the most, I would say, but I love watching this guy. What's it called? Sam Loco, the late Sam Loco.
Oh,
That's the one
okay.
I love watching because he's English and every other thing, and the way he talks makes me
Mm.
laugh. So it's one of the best.
How
And
about an actress?
an actress, I think, Mercy Johnson.
Mm.
Mercy Johnson, she's the one I love most in terms of actress. The way she acts, I like the way she acts.
Okay. Music. Do you listen to music?
Yeah, a lot, but mostly gospel music. I listen to gospel music and few Nigerian songs.
So, among the artists, which do you prefer? Which would you say is your favorite?
Um, you see the video number one and Whiskey. I love the video. I love Whiskey. Both of them are the
So,
ones I.
which would you pick first? Whiskey or Davido?
I'll pick the video.
Whiskey fans will come for you now.
I will pick the video because songs are something I love to hear. I listen to the lyrics. The same thing with Wizkid also, but I love the video.
So when you're going to training, what song do you listen to?
Mm, Basically, it's gospel songs I listen to. I listen to gospel songs a lot. My if you should scroll through my phones now, you hardly see Nigerian songs up to maybe 10 sef. The rest
Mm.
are gospel songs.
All right, let's talk about Gombe. How is it like living in Gombe? You're living in Lagos before, but now you're up there in Gombe. How is it like living there? How's life generally there?
At first, it was difficult. It was difficult, but as time goes by, the fans made it easier for me to settle down easily. So I think I can't say I love everything there, but the difficult part about that state is just the weather, the hot weather, the hot weather. That's the only difficult part. But the fans, the people, they are lovely, and it doesn't look the way people are talking about it in the news. That
Mm.
North is this, North is that. It's not like that. North has been a very cool and peaceful place to be and to stay. Only if you know what you're going there to do. You're free.
All right. That's good. Thank you so much, Kingdom,
All right.
for your time on
It's
the
nice.
show. Hope we'll get to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
All right, that's
All right.
it on this episode of Off Page. You can follow us on our social media and of course, you can watch more of these episodes on our YouTube channel, NPFL Tory Podcast. Till the next episode, see you.
Bye.